Jonathan Baxter, San Francisco Fire Department. Right. Good morning, my name is Lieutenant Jonathan Baxter with the San Francisco Fire Department. At this time we're going to provide a briefing to the 5th alarm fire currently on Folsom between Folsom and South Van Ness and 13th and 14th Street. Presenting Chief of Department, Janine Nicole. Could you say your name, please?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chief Janine Nicholson, Jeanine Nichholson. Around 6:30 this morning, we got a call for a fire. It went to a 5th alarm very quickly. We got called to Erie Street. As I said, it went to a 5th alarm very quickly. We have 160 firefighters, 60 pieces of apparatus on scene at this time. It is primarily commercial structures. We have 100 workers displaced from those commercial structures. We do have one firefighter injured with moderate injuries. He has been transported to San Francisco General. We have this fire approximately 75% contained, but we have stopped its forward progress. Our members have done an incredible job out here, and this is what we train for. This is why we train. And it may look like a whole bunch of spaghetti on the ground and everything else, but these folks know exactly what they're doing because of the hard work they do every day training. So I will let our Deputy Chief of Operations give you just a little briefing in terms of what he knows about the fire. His name is Victor Wersch.
Spell your name, please.
Good morning, everybody. Deputy Chief of Operations, Victor Wersch, W-Y-R-S-C-H. I got here on a second alarm. It was fully involved, the fire building, and rapidly moving to the second building in the rapid succession from a first, second, third, fourth to fifth. It was very quick. When I got there, we had huge problems of power lines on the Erie Street side. We actually had transformers falling on the ground. I had to back everybody up. We had to reposition as it was proceeding to get into the third building, and then the fourth building at that time extremely rapidly. Everybody did a fantastic job, as aggressive you can be at a defensive fire. I want to thank PG&E because they got the power line shut down as quick as they can, and a special shout out to the water department. We have a wonderful relationship with them. We had to use our high pressure system. We didn't have adequate water. From the people that saw this at the very beginning, we're lobbing water with not a tremendous amount of pressure. It's because we exceeded all the hydrants. So we started using our high pressure system. We used our Jones Street tank. Then we went up to our Ashbury Street tank, and now we're flowing water all the way from Twin Peaks all the way down here. So we got 100 million gallons going, and we're doing a really good job. Like I said, we have one injured member. I'm going to go visit him in the hospital. He said he was okay. He's a tough guy, but we're going to go check on him anyway.
What can you give me more details on the injury? What are these buildings?
Pardon me?
What are these buildings?
So the initial biggest fire building appears to be a roofing store, a roofing supply warehouse.
We heard that one of the buildings was owned by the Sheriff's Department.
Correct. That was the first building I went inside to check to make sure everything was okay. There was a sheriff inside. I asked him to get his most important equipment out. They had a lot of. He said he had ammo in the basement, so I said, get all the ammo you can out, get everything out. It was a concrete building, so he was in a safe position. I made sure with the Sheriff's Department that he was out okay, and they got everything out okay. We made a good stop at his building. We got firefighters on the roof to curtain down so it didn't penetrate the Sheriff's building. And right now I have companies inside with salvage covers covering their computers to make sure nothing gets wet. So we should be good.
So it started at the roofing company, as far as you know?
I can't comment on that. We don't know. Like I said, that building was fully involved when I got here. Like I said, rapidly went into the second building within a matter of minutes.
Do you know if there's been inspections of any of these buildings, any problematic?
I do not know at this point right now.